Hey everybody, how is it going? Um, Very excited to be back to Kerbal here. Had to take a few weeks off. It was one of the things that was, I think it was one of the things that was aggravating my RSI, but I'm at least back to normal levels of stupid wrist pain. So I'll give this a shot. I think I'm gonna have to limit myself. I was doing some really long, like 4 or 5 hour Kerbal streams there when I had the time. At this point, I neither have the time to do a 5 hour stream, nor do I want to destroy myself physically, so I'll probably keep this to like a couple hours. Maybe I'll even play a little Bloodborne after tooling around with Kerbal here, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Glad that everyone's doing well, or the folks who chimed in. I did have a killer headache an hour ago, but it is mostly gone now, so should be good to go. But yeah, so like there's been a big update to the game since I played, which is exciting. And then there was also a big update to the mod that I was using to make the planets look pretty that was giving us some collision problems. They actually redid the way that the mod works, and their special collider is gone. So I think landing should now be safe, like perfectly safe. Also, I think the update for Kerbal, it's the final update of the game. I think they actually added, I couldn't really find a lot of information about it, but they added something called a ground anchor for landing, which I think, in theory, will also just be super safe for landing stuff. Yeah, so we'll have to experiment with that. One of the things we have to do in our playthrough here is get some bases going, and so I think that would actually be a good goal, and then we can test some of the stuff out. So I'm gonna have to sort of refresh my memory as to where we were. I think the very last thing I did off stream, or maybe I was on the Discord, I unlocked a couple more technologies doing some boring, not boring, I enjoy it, but it was probably boring for a stream. I did some satellite launches and things and got a little more science so that we now have heavy lifting rockets. These mainsail and the Mastodon liquid fuel engines, so we can finally do some big lifting, and also the 3-person command pod, which is really nice to have, so we can actually do real space missions with crews and not have to like shift around Kerbals in a weird way. So yeah, that is that's exciting. Add tranquilizing vortex to big enough crew to parts. Okay, that's weird. I don't know what that is, but I guess we'll figure it out. I think this advanced exploration is new as well. The mobile processing lab here is a really important thing. This is going to let us do science from the surface of planets. So this is all basically pointing to the fact that it's time to actually build a base, a moon base. And I think, yeah, I also got these new electrical photovoltaic panels and bigger batteries. Like basically all the stuff that you wanted when I was, exploding rockets and stressed out about landing. So we probably need to start off by doing a little bit of rocket building, but first I'm going to take a look at the current state of our space missions here. Thank you, PM. Yeah, that was a wicked headache. It was like I don't think I've ever really had a headache quite like it. I think it was a bad tension headache. I never get tension headaches, but it was just like a band across the front of my head. Caught me off guard. So let's see what's going on here. Looks like our only oh, I guess the other thing I did was I rescued the at least I thought I did. I thought I rescued the Kerbals that were trapped in space orbiting, but let's make sure. There's still this this craft orbiting, but I think this is empty. Let's find out. Yeah, this is empty. This is where I rescued them from. That's actually the real last time on. Last time on, we managed to get this. We did a mission to, I guess it was Minmus, right? And managed to get everybody back. and then for some reason didn't get the science, but and also trapped a bunch of them up in orbit, but I managed to rescue them. So let's go back to the tracking station. Yeah, RK, it was very shocking. It just hit me out of nowhere, and I had to kind of just lay down for a half hour. Peanut butter trail mix, I swear this thing is like 90% pretzels. Man, you know, pretzels, I can take them or leave them. Especially like the dry ones like that. They really do seem to like not contribute much to the mixes, I feel. Sometimes I'll like be in the mood to just eat a bunch of pretzels, but like very rarely. Alright, so it looks like we don't really have a lot going on here. We've got these satellites. We've got a satellite in orbit of Minmus, and then we've got a few moon satellites, which will be nice for our moon missions. But, and then, yeah, I cleaned up all the debris, so we're looking pretty good. Alright, let's go back to the space center. Oh, I love almonds. I love almonds, but I also don't know that I love them in trail mix. Oh, is this still set to Bloodborne? I typed in Kerbal, but it didn't take. Apologies for that. I was not trying to dodge the backseaters. I welcome them for the most part with Kerbal. Cashews are the top tier trail mix nut. Yeah, cashews are good in mixes, I agree. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out one, what our goal is, and then two, oh, and then also let's take a look at the astronaut complex. Right, okay, so we've got everybody back. And we have, I managed to get Twist the engineer up to level 2, which gives us repair. And we've got Half-Loaf as a level 2 pilot. But I think we can start skilling up everybody as we complete some successful missions here. So, alright, active missions include get science data from around the moon, attach a new part to a satellite, build a new orbital station around Kerbin. This might be the first thing that we do, because I think an orbital station would allow us to build up our resources in space, which would allow us to pull off some better planetary missions. Explore Minmus. I think this was the one. Yeah, this was the one that we didn't get the credit for. Even though we did rendezvous 2 vessels in orbit of Minmus, it didn't. For some reason, it didn't give us the credit for it. Build a new surface outpost on the moon. Yeah, we're gonna take that contract. Okay, so we've got 2 clear goals here. Either we can try to build a surface outpost on the moon, or an orbital station. I feel like the orbital station first. And wait a minute, let's take a look. This has got to be specific. There are some specific parameters. So it's got to have 4,000 units of liquid fuel and a facility supporting at least 11 Kerbals. Okay. The liquid fuel was the problem before, but we'll see if we have any better solutions for that now. Oh, I could eat almonds all day. I love almonds. That was like one of my go-to like weight loss things, was just like a big bag of almonds. Could probably go back to that. Yeah, unsalted almonds definitely have like kind of a dry, squeaky texture to them. I like the roasted, salted kind of thing, but anyway, okay, so let's take a look at where we left off craft-wise, I don't think we really have a heavy lifter using the new stuff. I think we should probably just start from scratch. And then I guess the question is, do we need this to be crude? That's C-R-E-W-E-D. Not C-R-U-D. It's definitely going to be crude, but will it be occupied by Kerbals? I don't know if it makes sense. We did get a new here, let's see. Got some new tech. Yeah, this HECS core. This is a new unmanned capsule. And it has onboard reaction wheels. So I don't know. I'm trying to think. It feels like unmanned missions would be more efficient, and yet the manned missions would give us experience. Maybe we got to just go manned and then and hope that we can pull them off successfully. It's gonna be a little risky right off the bat here because I haven't played in a month, but I feel like we want to get some experience going for our Kerbals. Yes, it will contain the crudes. The crudes. I'm known to be generally deathly allergic to tree nuts, but it's unclear if almonds specifically would affect me. Yeah, you know, Janelle's allergic to specific foods. I don't know that she's ever had a test, but she's got like a thing where her throat gets really itchy if she eats like certain fruits and stuff. Okay. So I think we're gonna want, well, I guess step one is like, how are we gonna do this fuel situation? We know from our previous missions that we can actually transfer fuel to an empty fuel canister using that like right click thing. We can open up the, you know, these kinds of panels and then do like a fuel transfer between different components. So that means that we don't have to bring up full fuel canisters to get this 4,000 fuel on the station. We just have to maybe do a couple of missions to eventually get that up there. Also, God, getting one of these mobile processing labs up there would be really nice. And I think this technically is a habitat, so that might contribute to the yeah, crew capacity 2. So this would contribute to our goal of like 11 Kerbals on the station. So we're probably going to want to do one of those at some point on the chain here, but we're definitely going to want a really powerful, I guess we're probably going to build this with like a two-stage rocket. Definitely don't need 3 for this kind of thing. And then, sorry, I'm just thinking out loud, which I guess is like 90% of Kerbal, but oh, I'm curious about this ground anchor too. Is it just something that, oh, there it is. The Stampatron ground anchor. So it's like a, oh. Wait, how does it work? Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm like placing it inside the thing. That doesn't seem right. Huh, it doesn't like snap to any points. I wonder how this works. Yeah, that's weird. How does this work? Maybe... Oh! It goes inside inventories. So it's got to be manually attached. Oh, wow. So an engineer would take this out and then, like, use it to anchor. So I guess you place it on the ground and then probably tell it what to anchor. Interesting. Okay. Provides a secure point to which you attach other parts with EVA construction, including docking ports if you like to park a larger vessel safely. Oh. So this is something like... You wouldn't necessarily... I guess if you had a base that was sort of somewhat off the ground, you could use this to kind of anchor certain points. All right. Well, that's not super useful for these missions. But anyway, hey Chetna. Okay. So, just kind of gathering my thoughts before I start slamming down Lego pieces here. Well, we're definitely going to need some, well, yeah, we're going to need some ability for Kerbals to get home once they've put this thing into orbit. We need some kind of deorbit mechanism. I don't remember what the BTs are in that game, Chetna. I'm sorry. Were those like the scary ghost things? I kind of... my memory of like enemies in that game is very vague. I kind of mainly remember the terrain more than the actual characters. Okay. We're gonna want a stacked decoupler for this. And we're definitely gonna need parachutes. Kind of an important aspect of... Oh, we have this big parachute now, too. Which is nice. Oh, I think Toby's coming to hang out. Probably coming to just beg for his dinner, but we'll see. There he is. He's straight on them. Wow. I definitely forgot a decent amount of that game, I guess. Okay, and then we're gonna need just enough fuel to nudge us back to Earth. That's a lot. I want something smaller. I want something smaller, but I don't want it to like fit weirdly on the thing like this. Yeah, these are those fuel canister pieces. These hold 200 liquid fuel apiece. Although I think they can be scaled. Kind of curious what the scaling is like here. Oh, I guess they can't be scaled. Unless the scaling mod isn't working in this new version of Kerbal. I guess I can find out real fast by placing any of these fuel tanks. Oh wait, it's up here. Okay. Maybe I just missed that. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, you can't scale this. I really thought that you could. Okay. This is probably gonna just be what I do then. And then we'll do like a little like a yeah, how about that? And then we'll scale this. Okay. No. So we just tried to, it just beat me, couldn't, now he's sad. Alright, moving on. I never did beat that game, Death Stranding. I think I was probably fairly close. I was at the part where you go over the big mountain, the snowy one. I guess if I went back to it at this point, I'd just play it on PC, but... Alright, so we've got that. And now I guess we would place our station pieces. So this is going to be the start of our space station. I think we're definitely going to want one of these guys, just because they're cool. The only downside of them is that you can't really put anything, you can't put anything on the top here, so it's just an observation point. Maybe, maybe it'll just end up being sort of irregularly shaped, and this will just be like one point of like a 5-point star or something. Interesting that this is not like creating a shroud. Maybe I want to ultimately do that. I don't think I did 128. Didn't I make it to the big... maybe I did never make it to the big mountain. I feel like I was close. I saw it like in the distance. Maybe I didn't actually make it to the part where you go over it. So presumably these pieces would connect. And Kerbals could move freely between them. How are we gonna do this fuel thing? I don't know. So... like, these things don't actually have... you can't, like, snap them to each other. We're gonna need some way of, like... let's get our radial attachment options here. Whoa. Structural tubes! Maybe we need some structural tubes. We're definitely gonna have to, like, start, like, docking things to other... like, we're gonna have to do this in multiple phases. And I'm not quite sure how to do the... how to do the fuel. So, like, if... let's see. If we did... engine plate. Oh, right, this is the big fuel tank stuff. So what does this hold? This holds 720 liquid fuel. See, we don't need oxidizer, that's the thing. What are our biggest fuel tanks right now? This mission requires you to put the station up in one launch, does it? I mean, it requires the station go up, but does it require the 4,000 units of fuel in one go? That seems crazy. That's so much fuel. I have no idea how you'd even do that. Well, I guess I'll find out here. Well, let's just try doing this with traditional, like, radial canisters like this. If we just drop all the oxidizer... How much fuel are we at now? 4,000 plus. So... So we would need to bring this much fuel just for the station? And we have to do it in one go? I don't know. That seems nuts. Okay, if we're gonna do this, this is gonna be like the most ridiculous looking... Oh, I guess you can make these into pure liquid fuel, right? Okay, so let's do that at least. Then we'll do just enough. So we just need 800 actually, so we'll just drop that and then go like... Okay, Okay, we're at 4,000 here. And so we're gonna have to, though, we're gonna have to find space for 11 Kerbals on this. Okay. Well, this is 4. Jesus. All right, how the hell is this gonna work? These can hold, I think, 5 Kerbals, maybe? Where does it say? Crew capacity 4. So we've got 8 slots right now. Is there anything that would like add 3? 3 on the return pod will count. Okay. So actually we're done. We're done on that part. And now we've got our fuel here. This is just sort of weird because it's creating a kind of a dumb station. It's just, why do I need all this liquid fuel up there, you know? Okay. So now I guess what I'll do is start thinking about RCS and yeah, Chena, we might be in spoiler territory. I definitely posted some of my thoughts on the important if true crime section of the Discord way back. Honestly, it's been a minute since I've watched it, so I can't perfectly remember what all the details and everything, but it just needs to be capable of holding 11 Octosco, so oh, I guess this is the fuel tank that I want. Okay. Alright, so that's our station, and it should work, I guess? This is only up to $30,000. I thought it was going to be worse than that, so I guess this isn't a real waste if it doesn't turn out to be, like, the coolest station in the world. I mean, I think we should probably put a docking port on it. Somewhere. Yep, there you go. Maybe like here. And then future additions to this could live off of that part. Which now I'm kind of questioning where the RCS should go. Maybe up there is okay. Oh, I have new RCS blocks here. I don't really know what the difference is. Yeah, it's probably fine down there. Okay. Okay, I think that's probably good. I don't think we want to try to add any more to this station. That would seem to be a mistake. And then we'll just add... a decoupler there. It's getting tall though. I'm thinking, do we need 2 stages or maybe just the 1 stage that boosts this whole thing? Ooh, yeah, I think just 1 maybe. Don't know if I'm into that orange. So, oops. All right, let's see here. We have new engines. These are the 2 big ones, and It looks like the mainsail has more rust in atmosphere, but less in vacuum than the Mastodon. Or no, I guess it has more in both categories. It's a little less efficient than the Mastodon, but that's okay. So, our thrust to weight isn't too bad right off the bat. I wonder what kind of rocket we should do here. Let's do maybe 3 extra tanks? I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, do I design this thing as like a general purpose heavy lifter, or do I just design it for this specific mission? Yeah, Chad, I mean, if it helps you, I think my opinion on what that was probably not too different from most. I don't know. Got these wacky solid fuel boosters too now. I guess I want these ones. Yeah, okay. Look, I know how it looks. But they're the best ones. What are you gonna do? I don't know. I didn't design it. I mean, I did. Let's zoom away from that for the moment. Okay, something I've completely forgotten to account for is life support. Let's see. I guess these radial supply containers are the way to go for that. Kind of put them in here, I think. Yeah, we need power as well. And then science stuff, yeah. So, clean water, food, oxygen, sewage storage. Although I think you can just vent that. I'm not entirely clear on how that part works. I think you can just vent the waste. I'm not positive, though. Oh yeah, crew experiments. Let's do that. I think materials bay is actually probably the way to go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the sewage. I'm a little concerned. Maybe I'll bring a sewage one just for safety. Oops. And okay, how heavy are we now? Not too bad. All right, so science stuff. I'm definitely gonna want like all the standard garbage. I think this antenna is probably gonna be fine. Light scanning arm. Oh, that's for planet stuff, but that's new, so that's cool. Whoa, onboard camera. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, we gotta put one of those down just to see what it does. And what else? I don't think we need to scan. Oh, is this a new antenna? Oh, it looks huge. What is this? Effectively captures high-resolution elevation data over a very narrow width. Oh. Oh, I think this is a new way to... I think we can do some new science with this, maybe. If I can figure out how to place it properly. Oh boy. Just want to rotate it like that. Okay. Sure, let's throw one on there. Why the hell not? Resource mapper. Oh yeah, definitely want one of those. Oh, that looks cool. It's like a little camera. I don't think we need one of those, but why not? Okay. And then panels. So we've got some new stuff here. Let's see how this works. Ah. Oh, we're gonna need batteries as well. I don't really know how these, like, megajoule things work. I think this is for, like, more advanced stuff than we're doing right now. And then those are like that. Okay. Toby, what are you doing? Toby's just, like, sniffing a cardboard box. That looks kind of fun. Here, let's also throw our batteries on here. 8,000 electric charge is probably going to be more than enough, I'm thinking, but it's so tough to know. I'm going to drop 2 on there. We're probably also going to want... I guess they should also... I don't know if these are going to rotate. Oh, and I need to make sure all this stuff's high quality as well. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna want, like... Oops. Whoop. Like that. So that it can point in both directions. What do these look like? Oh, they're like little guys. Okay, and then I'm thinking we're probably going to need some lights. Will they rotate? Okay, yeah, that's what I was hoping. I guess we'll just ditch those then. We probably don't need that many. Yeah, we're definitely going to want some lighting. Light strips. Oh, these are new. Ah, there we go. They don't really want to snap to this radially in a sensible way. Let's just turn that. Oh no! Oh, I placed them like inside the thing. Oh. Maybe those aren't very good. Yeah, maybe we just want a ton of these. Oh yeah, we can definitely stow them. That's the way that they're meant to be launched. I don't know if this thing is going to be a problem in any way, but I'm hoping it'll be okay. Yeah, I mean, altogether, this doesn't seem like it's going to be too ridiculous. I mean, I think our thrust to weight seems fine. I don't know about the 1 minute of burn time, though. That seems really low. Oh, I think our other engine wasn't accounted for there. Yeah, I'm not totally sure Um, they're intersecting. I hate that. Uh-oh, I did something weird. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll just go with that many. And hope that it's enough. Yeah, I'm a little concerned this isn't enough lift, but I'm also wary of adding more expense because we're at 275 right now, and that's a lot. I don't know. What's our overall delta V? 2600? It's probably enough. I mean, if I don't throttle up the main engine too high, it should be okay. Probably. That's maybe a fairly big probably. Here, let's do, okay, well, we're gonna need our structural stuff here. Where's that? I guess we're probably pretty close to launching. Oh, we have like cool hinges now. I forgot about that. So like these things can, you can attach stuff to them and, yeah, like roll out a thing. I think same with these hydraulic cylinders, they can, yeah. Oh, thanks for the big stretchy. Oh, that's actually really appreciated when it comes to streaming this game. There's a lot of clicking. Okay, I think it's so tall. Is there a way to tell this thing to not use up the fuel that's in these tanks? Thank you, Zai. Appreciate that. I forgot that part. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm a little worried this isn't gonna be enough. I guess at worst case scenario, we just waste a lot of money. Like we'll get up there, it won't be enough to get into orbit, and then you know what? I think it just straight up isn't gonna be enough. We're just gonna have to add second stage, I think? No, it's so maybe I need to do liquid fuel. I probably need to, for this to be truly safe, I probably need to do radially mounted liquid fuel stuff here, which is, I guess, fine. We'll do the daisy chaining, whatever it's called, and then we can reuse this. We can repurpose this for later missions. Asparagus, thank you. Getting this to attach properly is always kind of a pain, but maybe these are too big, these tanks? Seems like they might be. They're just always gonna flip into each other, huh? Like, I have no idea if these are even attached. Oh, they're not. See, you can see. Alright. Here, let's just build them fresh. Okay. So what we need 1, 2, 3, 4 canisters per. Oops. Oh no. Maybe it'll be fine. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, lining the stuff up is a little annoying, but it must be done. Just want to get a good view here so that I know what I'm doing, and that's about right. Okay. And then we'll do mainsails. How much more expensive is this going to be? Oh, you know what? It's not too bad. It's definitely more expensive, but it's probably going to save us the stress of failure, or at least like massive failure. So yeah, now we just need to do our asparagus stuff, which is always fun. Fuel lines. Okay, so this one to this one to this one. So if you haven't played Kerbal, the idea here is that as these fuel canisters empty, like as this one empties, it's going to dump its, or rather, as all the fuel is going to be moving in a downstream, and we're going to be dropping these tanks as they empty, which will allow us to save on weight as we fly up. It's just the most efficient way to do this. So, so I want to start here. Thanks, Richard. Yeah, Bloodborne went well yesterday, weirdly. I don't know why. Okay, now the only annoying part of this is that we have to figure out which of these engines is which so that we drop them in the right order. So we want to drop this one first. Whoops. And this one. And then everyone keeps talking about Castlevania. I don't really know what that is. I mean, I know what the game is, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know what the Bloodborne reference is. These two. And then these two. And then, yeah. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm splitting up the engine stages, but what I really need to be doing is splitting up the radial mount stages. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so now these two, and those two. Perfect. Okay, I guess that's that. And then really all we need is the structural stuff here. And oops, I want to do that after these fire. Boy, it's definitely been a second since I've played, so this is going to be an interesting mission. I don't know if it's going to be successful. Okay, our thrust to weight's definitely lower now, but we have a ridiculous overall delta V, so I think we're going to be okay. This feels extremely overpowered, but that's okay because I think we're going to want this kind of daisy chaining heavy lifter to just be in our back pocket. All right, so I think we're good to go. The only question is crew. And I would like to get, I don't think we're gonna need advanced crew for this, and so I'd like to get some of these other crew members leveled up. I don't want to leave any, we should leave one person on the station. Let's leave Affable. Well, maybe we got a couple of scientists. Maybe we should leave like 2 scientists up there. Maybe like Affable and Slade can like hang out. And then we'll keep Abominable and Crossbow for like upcoming planetary missions. Alright, I like that. Oh, and then the only other thing that I'm worried about with this is that there isn't really a good way to dock. I guess every time we're going to have to add a new docking port, or we just won't have a good way of doing it in the future. Okay. I think this is good to go. Does anybody have a good name for our new like heavy lifter? Because this is, I think, something we'll just repurpose the bottom part of this. But does anyone have a suggestion for our new heavy lifter class? Thanks, Chetna. And Bobby with the Amish Paradise is already a base, I think. I don't know, we can't use it every time. It's gonna get confusing on the map. Oh boy. Am I forgetting anything? Like, are we like, do we have enough stuff on this? I guess it is a lot of stuff. I don't know if we're gonna need like this thermal panel shenanigans. Probably not. Oh, maybe we need to add some like inventory stuff for like fixing things just in case like we need to repair. Like we can add like the EVA experiments kits and like oh, EVA fuel cylinders, that's probably good. Well, I don't know if that's actually that useful. EVA repair kits, there we go. Let's do 4 of those. Party ship, like party boat, like from the Apex. Well, there's the space station, and then there's the actual lifter class. I'm trying to name the lifter, and then we'll name the space station when we get up there. Turtle power. Okay, I kind of like turtle power for the lifter, and then some of the other suggestions I think would do well for the space station, but we can deal with that when we get up there. All right, this is exciting. I'm hopeful that this will work. Scared that it won't. Okay. Let's do a prediction. And the prediction is simply going to be: will this get into space with no? Kerbal ones are tough because you want to be fairly specific so that people don't get upset that Hmm. Will we put the space station into orbit? And I'm going to give this a hefty 2-minute prediction time because I'm going to take a very short break while this is running. I'll be right back. Okay. Somebody mentioned Stellaris on yesterday's stream and asked me if I'd ever played it, and I haven't really. And then I forgot to sort of follow up and say, like, should I? Like, or do people think that game is? I know it launched rough, but like, is it something I should consider playing? All right, so here we are. We've got 5 of our Intrepid Explorers here on the launch pad, which is a scary number of them. I'm gonna double check my staging here while we discuss Stellaris. Yeah, true enough, Fiona. Also, hi. Yeah, maybe I should give it a shot. I tend to um, like most paradox stuff if I am in the right mindset, and it just tends to depend upon, like, do I have the time to figure this out? Okay. All right. So I think we're good to go. There's no uh, goal in terms of the. Oh, interesting. This thing technically qualifies as a moon outpost as well. Now see, this is where I'm a little scared. Have a facility supporting at least 11 Kerbals is not checked. Um, and so I'm wondering, did I count wrong? Or is that not, does it have to be 11 all in the pipe here and not, is the capsule not counting toward it? I'm a little worried now. Are there any Kerbal pros out there who know whether I should worry about this now or will it satisfy later? Yeah, okay. I think it might be that you need 11 for the whole thing, which means we'll probably just have to add another one of these cans. Let's just really quickly go back to the vehicle assembly. Yeah, we'll just add one piece to satisfy that. Really glad I caught that because that would have been a bummer. Waypoint role-playing streams where they play Stellaris. Is that like a multiplayer thing, or they just like create a scenario and run with it? Okay, I guess I'll just shove something in here. Says, you know, NASA scientist. One of these is like crew containers, and I can't remember which one it is. Is it just the one at the top? I guess it's just this one. No, because this doesn't have the... So this thing only adds one crew capacity. I guess we're gonna just have to do another one of these. Jeez. It's a pretty intense stack now, but... Oh well. Did that mess my staging up at all? Let's see. Nope, looks good. All right. And I'm just gonna double check I've got the crew in here still. Yep. Okay, let's go. Ah, I see. So they had to make decisions between amongst them themselves. Okay, that's interesting. I feel like another interesting version of that would be that we have like a big baby council that that can vote on my choices. Or we just left it up to like lore points, but that would get out of hand, I think. Although that would be kind of fun, because like things would be flying, and you know, I mean, that would be interesting. But I feel like the big babies, the council of big babies, might be the way to go. Well, if you're a big baby and you want me to play Stellaris, contribute your thoughts on the big baby forum. Okay. All right, here we go. I should probably have parachutes on these to save money, but let's just go. This has been too much anticipation as it is. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna hit orbit. I guess I'll do like relatively low orbit, like 150. I suppose we can always reposition when we're up there. I don't know if any of these science experiments need to be within a certain altitude, but hopefully it'll be okay. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, all right, looking good. Wow, that's powerful. All right. Sorry, Promagene. Yeah, definitely the audio ramps up a bit on Kerbal streams when we launch. Okay, we are looking pretty good. I'm a little concerned without the retro rockets that these things might collide with the ship as they fall. But Like, hopefully they just fall straight down. Okay, good. So far, so good. Oh, we have way more fuel than we need. Way more fuel than we need. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. No! No! Oh, my God. I tipped it too much. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Wow, I underestimated how top-heavy this thing was. Oh, my God. I just, like... Oh, no, engine malfunctions. Oh, shit. Oh, no! Oh, God. Oh... Well, we're spinning. Can I cut any of these out that would be destabilizing? It's kind of hard to select them while they're... Oh, it's just the one. Okay, so if I just cut this one then, maybe. Yeah, that might be okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to stop spinning, though. Uh-oh. Okay. No, 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 we're just out of control. Here, I got one idea. Oh! Nope! Okay, that was a bad idea. Alright, well... Hey... Even this thing really can't escape its death roll. Oh, man. Well, I'm gonna... While this falls, I'm going to, satisfy the, prediction. I think that might have been the station. Or at least part of it. Yeah, that was gross. That really didn't work. You know, I mean, so it's just very top heavy. And I started the roll before space, and I guess I just shouldn't have, because with a an engine that's, or a rocket that's that top heavy, it just can spin out of control. So, all right, back to the drawing board. But really, it's not going to take much drawing. I mean, actually, I don't really know if I would change anything about the rocket. It's just the piloting, yeah. Oh, man. All right. Hey, we're down. Okay, let's recover vessel. Yeah, thanks, Tosco. No, I mean, you know, really, it's clearly more fuel than we need. And so what I might do, just to save some money, is I don't really want to mess with the asparagus staging, though. It's such a pain. Okay. Well, hopefully they got some experience for that. I mean, they just saw two of their friends die, so I mean, presumably something was learned about something. And yeah, I think we've got it set now to where... Oh, Slade's missing in action. I think because I didn't recover that piece yet. But all the Kerbals should respawn over time so that we're not truly losing folks, but okay. All right, let's recrew and attempt it again with a yeah, slightly softer touch. Here, let's run the prediction one more time while I'm figuring this out. So, okay, we want turtle power. Why there are two versions saved? They look identical. Not sure what's going on there. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, you know, I could... Let's launch like this. This will be fine. We'll give it another shot, and I'll retool after that if we can't pull this off. I don't want Twist in here, though. She doesn't need the experience. Oh, God, we don't have another engineer, though. Oh, yes, we do. Fiona's here. Oh, but Fiona also has experience. I guess Cord could use a little experience. Okay. Bobby and Potato used to be experienced, but then things happened. So basically, the way this is working out is the Kerbals are respawning, but they lose all their experience when they die. So there is a pretty severe penalty for us, but it's it saves me having to rename the Kerbals constantly. Okay. Fill the bottom with gold. All right. Hopefully this goes better. I think I'll just maybe even drop some of these fuel tanks early. But definitely I'll wait till we get to 0 gravity before I start rolling. Okay. So are we good on this? 11 Kerbals. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Forget the key to drop the HUD. Probably not something I want to do on launch, but there is a key in this game to drop the HUD, which might be nice for some of this, but... John believes, okay. I do too, John. I don't know if I fully believe, but I'm like halfway there right now. Okay, so we are about to drop the first 2 tanks. Okay. Okay. Looking smooth. And you can see up here this atmosphere gauge. When this gets all the way to the left, that's when it's a little safer to maneuver. Tycho, it's going to do science. It's also just going to act... Well, one, it's going to complete a mission that we have to create this particular space station. It has a ton of liquid fuel on it, so I guess in theory we could resupply with fuel from it, which is kind of cool. Okay. Alright, I think it's safe to start rolling now. Yeah, I think probably 160 is good. Then we'll just create a maneuver here to give us a general idea of what we need to hit. That seems about right. Oh god, I forgot to fix that. Oh god. Oh god. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Let's shut this one engine down. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Are these high quality engines? Do they just like not get more than 2 ignitions? I think it's possible that they don't. Well, this is going to be hard. Let's see, our burn time is 3 minutes and our node is coming up in 2 minutes. Okay, no, we'll be alright. I don't know what that did to our orbit. It's a little irregular, but it's not bad. Okay. We just have 2 minutes and 30 seconds of this. I guess I should just decouple these. That should be the next stage. Yeah, okay. Alright, I think we're looking good. Get this space station in orbit. Oh, hey, the moon. Yeah, this took a lot longer than I'd hoped. It's not the smoothest return to Kerbal, but we can get this mission done. We'll make a little money. What's unfortunate, I'm realizing right now, is that because these engines are so... You only get, I think, 2 ignitions on them total. And so you kind of got to just burn it. And if you're a little bit off here and you really should be burning from like here, you can't really do much about it. You have to just kind of keep burning. Here, we'll just cut this off like... this zone's probably good. Alright. So yeah, it's a little bit of a wacky orbit. But that might be okay. The good thing about that is that it will be at different altitudes for different science experiments, and I think that might actually work out. Okay. I think now we just probably ditch the fuel here. And we did it. We are in orbit. So the yeses had it this time. Congratulations. I did kind of screw up probably by not putting a docking port here, but I guess in the future we'll just try to dock to this, which I think will create a more interesting station. Let's extend our panels. Oh, I have to do each one? Yeah, we're good on the atmosphere. Cool. And what else do we need to do? Let's take a look at all our stuff here. So, electric charge is solid. Got a lot of monopropellant left. I'm feeling like our clean water might be our limiting resource here, but I guess we can always run resupply missions. Let's start all of our science. I guess I can do that on this panel. Actually not sure what we need. I guess the well, we'll have to mess with that later. I don't really know how these mobile processing units work. Here, let's transfer. Oh, I guess we got our two Kerbals already in there. So we should be good to just leave them, I think. After too long, I guess we might want to do like a crew report from the capsule before we go. I guess I don't need one. I think we already did it basically. Good night, China. Yeah, all right. I guess we're good, and I'll just leave those two Kerbals here. I don't know. Here, let's orient. Oh, we should put the we should definitely put the observation point pointing down at the Earth. All right. Yeah, I think let's just get the three Kerbals home safe, and then we'll mess around on the station after they're gone. So I'm going to separate. And the radiation belt. Is there shielding on this other stuff? Uh-oh. No shielding. Oh no. Oh. Oh, I forgot to add shielding. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, they're all gonna get irradiated. The scientists will do radiation experiments. Yeah, great. Oh man. That's not good. I almost want to just turn around and immediately attempt to rescue. Well, let's get our money anyway. Because that's what's important, right? Uh, this is how the Fantastic Four was born. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Yeah. Uh, oh boy, retrograde is like very close to just blasting into the ship here. Well, it's a cool looking space station, but bye. Enjoy your radiation. Oh, well, that's the fuel there. Uh, okay, that's good enough. And we'll just jettison that. Maybe it'll be okay. It might be okay. We'll see. But we got to get these guys home first. Chilling distress call. Yeah, maybe I should be doing Kerbal role playing. Maybe we should be. Maybe when I move to our new house, I'll make up my my office as a like crew capsule, and we'll just get completely immersed. I don't know what would happen. Like, how do you roleplay just like exploding on the launch pad though? That's not gonna work out. Okay. I think at the very least these three are gonna be fine. Cover vessel. Hopefully they got a little experience for you know, putting people into space and irradiating them, I guess. And yeah, we had $850,000, and now we have 400,000. So we actually like lost a lot of money doing this, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, it would have been fine if we gained a space station, but if this thing has no shielding, I'm worried that it's just that it is a death trap. Let's go take a look. Um, hmm. Well, you know, in the life of our space program, maybe this is just our Skylab. You know, it didn't really work out that well. I mean, it was fine. It did what it needed to do, and then we just kind of let it explode. Um, 0 out of 70 shielding. It should really like default to adding the shielding, I feel. I'm gonna have a very long meeting with somebody back at the office about this. Um, Okay. So what's going on here? How are we doing? Where's our we need vitals on our friends here. Career radiation 6%. Oh god. This could be really bad. Let's see. Where are they even? Hmm. Ooh. Oh, cool. Let's run our little observation room here. Yeah, like why would you have one of these without shielding? What's the what was the idea here? Um so let's see. Toggle lab. Level up crew. Oh, interesting. I don't really know what that is for. Oh, wow. They need to be a higher, they need to at least be level 1 for me to run this material study. And they're not. Well, how do I get them to be like higher level if they're just, hmm. Oh, well, data's definitely filling up from the mystery goo. So that's good. But I guess it's not good if we can't like process it in any way. Hmm. Um, no operational SAS. Oh, it's just floating adrift? Oh. Oh, I didn't put like a... Hmm. Well, I've learned a lot. We've learned a lot by launching this bad space station. Uh, Honestly, like, you know, having to bring up all this fuel was kind of like a very odd requirement. In retrospect, I don't know that I should have taken this contract. So are they getting irradiated? We're at 6%. Let's just like fast forward and see what happens. Crossing into the current radiation belt, exposed to extreme radiation. So I think there's actually a way to see the belt. Or at least... Yeah. Alright, so what are they at now? Whoa. I feel like there was a way to see like your crew vitals somewhere. Well, the mod, I mean, I don't even know if this, I guess this is part of the mod. Yeah, they will get sick and die from the radiation. So this is kind of a real problem. I don't know that it's worth trying to rescue them because I feel like by the time we get up here, they might be. um, Ooh, what's this camera do? Oh, uh, bullets, 4 out of 4. What? Oh. Huh. I wonder what this is doing. I mean, maybe it's just, is it just pointed into space and so we're not getting a picture? Just brought up like a non-functional camera. Yeah, some mistakes were made here. Oh, the resource scanner, though, might work. And what other good stuff do we have out here? Oh, vitals, there we go. Oh, they're at 53% radiation. Oh, okay, yeah, they're super dead. Oh, man. Well, we can find out if they mutate into anything interesting. I mean, let's just watch this radiation tick up. Okay, yeah, 58%, 63%. The really unfortunate thing is there's no unmanned control of this thing. So once they die, all these sensors and things are going to be pointless. We've gained 1 science from this. Abominable is reporting symptoms of radiation poisoning. Yeah. I mean, crossbow's at 90%. 100%. Oh, crossbow died. Abominable's still having a lot of fun. Oh, no, Abominable's dead. Okay. Okay. Well, and now this is just a floating rock. Excellent mission. Let's go back to the Space Center. And probably we still have a job. Okay. Well, that didn't go well. Build a new orbital station around Kerbal. Excellent. I love that they just immediately turn around and know, like, oh yeah, you really didn't do it. You should probably do it again. This one though only says 5 Kerbal storage and no fuel requirement, so that actually might be a good one to take. Yeah. I don't actually know what our reputation is right now. Okay, we have Crossbow Abominable as KIA, but Slade's back in business. Only got 1 science for that. That's pretty pathetic. I guess we should just delete the space station that's now floating around. I mean, without shielding, there's really no reason to have it there. We can't really fix it up or anything. Just keep space nice and tidy. All right. Well, that didn't work out very well. Trying to think what we should do now. Should I try to put up an actually functional space station, or should we try to land on the moon and get a moon base going? We only really have money for one of those two things. I'm very concerned about the amount of money it's taking to pull off these missions. It seems like it's more money than we're making from the missions, so I don't know how we're gonna make the money thing work. Well, either way, let's get a Turtle Power 2 going. This thing is way more power than we need. We need less turtle power, actually. So we should probably just like kill the first of these stages here. Oops. Or I guess I should just do like 3 of these maybe, as opposed to 6. And we probably don't need to bother with asparagus, and I guess you can't really with 3. We could with 4. Yeah, all right, we can do 4. Let's see how much more that would be. 290. God, such an expensive rocket. If we can recover these, though, it won't be the worst thing in the world to use all this power all the time. I think we should try slapping parachutes on here and see if we can get them back. Oops. Oh no. Okay. I don't know if that's enough parachutes or what, but we can try it. And then, yeah, for this one, we only need 5 crew capacity, so let's just do that. And then we'll have 1 on this, and then 4 on this, and 2 on this, and that'll be plenty. And yeah, let's address a couple of things. So 1, these need to be high-quality engines. And then we need shielding on everything. Was there anything else that we needed that we like realized when we were flying? Like, oh no, we didn't do this. I can't remember. I guess the question was like, do we have enough clean water? Maybe. I guess though, if this is like as much food as you would need, I think you need less water than you need food. So I think that's maybe portioned out correctly. Okay. I'm hoping that we can get our money back from these engines here. Um, but we'll see. Our scientist leveled up, so that's good. Let's get Potato some pilot experience. Let's throw Slade up there too. Let's try to get everybody as much experience as we can. Alright. Yeah, I think we're good to just go again. I think most of these things were relatively successful. I think we just had a few fatal flaws, like no radiation shielding. That was bad. Alright. Yeah, fair point, Tycho. Alright, here we go. I mean, this is a lot less power, and so I'm a little concerned that we might not make it into space as successfully, but let's find out. The plus side, it's a lot lighter. But I'm definitely seeing fuel drop faster than I would like. It is shielded. Try to save this center engine for later, but yeah, I'm a little concerned about the fuel here. We're probably okay, actually. I'm gonna shoot for like 100,000 orbit. We get one more ignition on these engines, so I think if I just cut it might be okay. Then we can restart them. Looks like we can probably drop the 3 though after we get to 100,000. It might more or less line up. Yeah, I'm just gonna burn the rest of this. Okay, so now we need to really burn the hell out of this engine, and I really hope this is gonna work. Let's see. That'll be fine if we can do that. Burn time. The thrust limiter. Okay, we're gonna have enough. really curious about the debris, so let's see. It says landed at launch pad. I think those parachutes worked. So I think in theory we can actually recover that and make back all the money that we would normally lose. So we should get one more ignition on this engine. And I might... Well... I think I actually have to adjust here, or we're gonna be screwed. Uh-oh. 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 I don't think we're gonna have enough. Oh my god, did I not take off this liquid fuel here? But you know what? No, that's not gonna matter because we don't have enough oxidizer. All this liquid fuel we don't need for this mission. Oh my god. No wonder we were heavier than I thought we would be. Well, let's burn this and see if we can make this work, but I don't know. Oh my god, we're gonna barely come up short. Ugh. Oh, we're gonna be so close to orbit. Oh no. Oh jeez. Look at that. Well... That was a dumb mistake. Is there any way that we could get, like, if I just, like, RCS... We go, like, docking mode and, like... I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think this is enough propulsion to get us into orbit. There. Just a hunch. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna revert the flight and make a few tweaks to this. Whoops. So, yeah, all this fuel here we didn't need. And I think that was one of the bigger issues. That's true, Tycho. Okay. Oh, and the other thing I forgot to do before we launched was put an unmanned capsule on here so that we have SAS and everything when we exit. So let's do that. And let's put a docking port on it too, because I think there's a chance that we'll want to use that to dock to later. Okay. Um, I think those parachutes actually worked, so that's kind of cool. Is this thing gonna be like super heavy, I wonder? Because it's so big? Hmm. Well, it'll probably be fine. Okay. Hey, Just Live. How are you doing? This is also just a little less efficient because we're not doing asparagus staging. But if we can recover these, I may as well just put 4 on here because we're not losing any money. That's more than 4. Okay. So those there, those are there. Well, that's gonna work. Okay. I suspect that this is all gonna be fine now. We've got them there, and all the shielding is set, and we've got all the resources we need. This, I think, will be the one that finally works. Let's hope. Anyway. Anybody having anything good for dinner tonight? I'm making 2 massive steaks, and I'm fairly excited about it. Also very excited to get our grill working again, which I have not been grilling in the last year because we just never got propane after we moved back here, but okay, here we go. Just gonna go for it. Just gonna pull the trigger. Tuna helper. Is that like hamburger helper crossbow? I don't know if I've ever had tuna helper. That's the kind of thing that Janelle would never let me make. But that, like, occasionally I crave just like a dumb tuna pasta salad, just like a stupid. Although, man, I was eating a lot of tuna, and then I think it was somebody on the Discord who mentioned something about mercury, and then I looked into it and I was like, ugh, better cut back on all this tuna. I haven't really thought about it much, and then when I eventually did look at it, it was a little bit concerning. Okay, I'm gonna try to tilt here. Okay, yeah, I think. Uh-oh, ooh, been a little wobbly. A little wobbly. But it seems okay. Okay, now I'm gonna go hard over. We'll cut the engines and then we'll burn at the top of this. Hopefully these engines relight. It really does add tricks. It's like just a not a very good combination of of noises. Black eyed peas and vegetable kofta curry. That sounds good. And Janelle's mom made some rice the other night that was like really delicious. It was a combination of I think she put I think it was black eyed peas or maybe it was just black beans and rice and like a fair amount of garlic, which I normally don't bother putting in rice, but boy, it really made it work. Um, Dev, I actually I manually deleted one of them. Um, so it was floating out there, and I just killed it from our debris list. We lost the dough, we lost the money, but okay, here we go. Leftover brown rice with sausage, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts. That sounds good. Man, I'm getting a craving for stuffing like a few months too early. Because we're having a lot of turkey for lunch lately. And I'm thinking maybe I'll just make like a big batch of stuffing and just make like turkey stuffing sandwiches. Like, who said you can't do that any time of the year? I kind of feel like I should just start doing it more often. All right. And let's just go. This is so much power. Look how fast this is going. Wow. Not too much to spare, really. Oh, shit. Okay. Wow. That was actually very close. Okay. Wow, that's a perfect orbit. I mean, not a perfect orbit, but that's exactly what I wanted. Boy, I was really close to messing that up. Okay. Turned out to be just the right amount of fuel. Although, the downside of this here is that these aren't going to make it... back. Cord, I've had cornbread stuffing. I don't dislike it, but I always do traditional, like, sour bread, like country bread stuffing. But I've also perfected it over many Thanksgivings at this point. It's been a lot of experimentation to create the perfect stuffing. But I'm pretty happy with it now. My favorite stuffing ever, I got this sage sausage from a local butcher here. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Oh my god, it was so good. I don't even really remember how I incorporated it. I don't know if I pre-cooked the sausages at all or I just did it in the... I probably just did it in the stuffing. Anyway, that was the best batch ever, but lately I just do no meat. And just do a regular onion, celery, etc. That makes sense, Court. I mean, the stuffing's the best part. I mean, the reason that I like the idea of making the stuffing is that it helps the turkey. Turkey's so bland on its own, you kind of need something else. Cranberries, huh? You know, the best turkey sandwich I ever had, I'm not a big fan of like cranberries in stuffing or like even cranberry sauce, but this turkey sandwich I had was made by a New York kind of institution called Balducci's, and they would do like a cranberry mayo. Like they took some of like the cranberry sauce and somehow made it into I've tried to make this cranberry mayo before, like and get the same result, and it didn't really work. I don't know exactly how they made their cranberry mayo, but man, it was so good. Because I don't really like the texture of like cranberries, but incorporated into the mayo where it's like smooth and just like adds the tartness of it. It was mayo berries. That's what it was. Anyway, we did it. Hey, we got our space station going. I guess I should get all these panels up and running. Let's see. I forgot I can just do this. TV. There's a TV in there? Okay. Send the antenna. All right, yeah, let's just attach this and get it home. But I'm assuming everything is going to go better this time with the actual station. And we should just have to burn retrograde and we'll be good to go here, I think. Oh boy, did not look in front of us to see if we were going to crash into anything, but we're fine apparently. Yikes. Okay. God, it's kind of wild to think that Thanksgiving's actually not that far away. I feel like we just were there. Yeah, crossbow, I think that's why. I think it was that it was usually cooked inside the bird. Before everybody realized that that was a horrible idea. Oh, what? Oh, they're alive. Oh, it was just the heat shield that blew up. Wow. Okay. That was scary. Jesus Christ. Also, I guess we've never run a crew report on the ground, so may as well get one science point here. Although it takes 3 minutes, I guess this is why I've never done this. Yeah, it used to be cooked inside the bird. I mean, some people I think still do that, but generally it's not done anymore because of food poisoning concerns. You have to make sure it's thoroughly cooked, which is hard when it's on the interior of the turkey. Yeah, like all the raw turkey juices go into the stuffing, and if that stuffing isn't like 165, then you're in trouble. Um, okay. Got that crew report. Very important. 1 science point. Now I'm really curious to see whether our staging. Oh well, God, never mind. I was gonna say I wonder if we could recover the rockets, but they're just floating in space, and they're gonna be floating in space forever. So that's the problem with that rocket design. And now we're down to $140,000. Um, Yikes. I might have to juice us with some cash. Oh well, here we go. Maybe no. We all we can do is terminate these debris. Yeah, all right. Well, Hunter, from personal experience, you can do both. Um, if you want, it's possible. Okay, so now we've got our space station here. Oh, interesting, Richard. So you actually stuff it under the skin? I've done that with like butter before. Like I've stuffed like a bird. Sorry if this is gross for anybody, especially if you're a vegetarian, but like I've definitely like put butter under the skin, and it was hard. I didn't enjoy doing it, so I'm surprised you can get that much in there. But anyway, okay, cool. All right, so we've got our space station, and yeah, let's see. So I'm hoping that the shielding holds up and we're like okay for the radiation. If I make this laboratory active, what happens to our electricity? It looks like we're okay. All right. So yeah, let's get the where's that cool scanner? I'm not sure why it's not part of our part list here. Maybe it is. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, that's weird. Scan our resource mapper. I don't see that on the list. Huh. I guess it's just not a mod that the thing is recognizing. Habitat TV running. So wait a minute. What is this TV? Let's go. Let's see what the hell's going on here. So I'll transfer somebody to that, and then. Oh. Is that the TV? I guess so. Yeah, it must be. I wonder if that just like helps their sanity, because I know that that's like a thing when they're out in space for a really long time that they start to get like freaked out. But But yeah, I wonder if it has something to do with the camera too. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. Turn the camera on. What's weird is the camera's on and it just has no picture. You would think even like let's see. Let's point that toward the Earth. Yeah, see, like you would think that we'd be getting a picture right now. I'm not even really sure what mod adds the camera. Let's see. Kerbal onboard camera. This must be something that I added and forgot about. Oh, okay, so let's see. Apparently... apparently there might be, like, controls here. I have no idea. I don't even remember what mod this is. I know that there's like that docking port camera, but that's a whole other thing. Yeah, see, that's working. It kind of looks like the same interface, so I'm wondering if maybe it's... Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Oh yeah, now I have controls here. Unless I was just completely missing this. Uh-oh. Oh my god. None. It just says none. This is scary me. I don't know what's going on. Okay, now it's like huge and I can't make it not huge. Okay, it's these plus minuses that are making it bigger. Yeah, it feels like this isn't working. It just says none, so like there's gotta be something that's like missing here. Maybe it needs like another part to work, like it works in conjunction with something else? I'm not sure. Well, anyway, it looks like everything else is fine. I think ultimately I want them both in the processing lab. And material study, no storage space, it says. Oh, because of the inventory, maybe? Here, let's transfer that out of there then. Or is that like a data storage thing? No, no storage space. Check the TV. I don't think the camera's... Maybe? Alright, let's try it. No, it's not. That's not what it's going to be, because it gives you that window on the top left, and clearly if there was going to be an image, it would show there. There's just something weird about it. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do. Yeah, I don't know about this no storage space thing. I feel like... that there's plenty of storage, it seems. Yeah, I don't know. The other thing I'm a little concerned about here is that there really isn't a way for them to get home without being rescued. And I know how to dock. That's not really the issue. It's more just like, I don't know how long they should stay up here. Like, they have a stress meter, which feels like maybe that's something you need to keep an eye on, but maybe it's fine for now. Who knows? Huh. Well, yeah, I have no idea why this says no storage space. It's like the mobile processing bay or lab, storage space. It's like my issue here. It's not possible to transfer raw results to the lab directly from experiment modules. Manually store experiments they've collected in the lab from outside or have them automatically stored by simply boarding through one of the lab's hatches. Normally the wow, this is actually very complicated. I need to read about this, not on a stream. That looks really cool. This particular lighting looks really interesting. Also, did I lose the mystery goo? Oh no, it's there. It just says waiting. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely the materials study. Is the part. Yeah, I have no idea what's wrong with this. But... Well, anyway, we have a space station, though. So that's a successful part of this. Yeah, we're pretty broke. Not quite sure how to rectify that. Let's go to the Space Center for now. All right, well, let's see. Well, I'll always take plant flag on the moon. That's an easy one. Also, science data from the surface of the moon is a good one to have, considering we're definitely going to go back to the moon. Yeah, I mean, I guess we need to now make a base on the moon, but I'm a little dismayed that we can't generate nonstop science from our space station. That seems like something that we should be able to do, and I've got to just figure out how it actually works. If any, like, Kerbal pros know what's going on there, please let me know. I think I just don't. You know what? I think it's because the processing lab just processes the stuff, and we don't have, like, a thing that's actually generating the... Yeah, I don't know. Well, kind of a somewhat successful return to Kerbal, but maybe not the most successful return to Kerbal. I think we didn't gain any science, which is kind of a problem. I need to do a little research as to like what science we should be pulling off here. I still think that probably our ultimate goal is to get on the moon and do some processing there, because you get a lot of science for that. Like, these EVA reports from different points on the moon are really valuable. Materials study, let's see, on the moon. Yeah, it feels like if we can get that moon base going, we'll be much better off, but crew reports from different sectors on the moon is important. Yeah, I gotta do a little research. I think maybe the next time I play, I'll play on the Discord and just kind of do some menial research before I come back to the stream, so we can do the exciting stuff on the stream, and the learning part can be off stream. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Sorry, this was a little bit of a head scratcher for most of this, but that's just kind of the way that Kerbal goes, I guess. I'll be back tomorrow. Will I? Yes, I will. I freed up my day tomorrow, so I'm gonna play Bloodborne tomorrow at some point, and then Friday I'll probably do like a later stream. Maybe more like a 5 p.m. Pacific stream, and maybe I'll play Bloodborne with a drink in my hand for the first time, and see how that goes. You need to do experiments and bring the results into the lab, which converts it into data that your scientists then, over time, turn into even more science. Okay, so, but why does it say no storage? That's my question. I gotta figure the storage part out. But yeah, thanks for the help, folks who've played a bunch. I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back with probably Bloodborne tomorrow. Now that I think about it, maybe I'll do Kerbal tomorrow if I'm up to it, and then save Bloodborne for Friday, and do a true Bloodborne happy hour with a cocktail. But anyway, yeah. Oh no, my face. Yeah, I'll see y'all later. Take care, and bye. hour 2.5, and I think we're on world record pace. Not everyone runs this category. Oh! Hi, my name's Nick Brecken. All right, here we go. Oh, wow, I've never clicked this button.
Yeah, I'm Luke Skywalker. Yeah. Yeah. No!
I am a game developer, occasional podcaster. Turn over the door, you coward! I stream almost daily on this channel now called Idle Thumbs. No! We have a really good community.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no! Please join us for,
Nope. Nope. Oh my god, I'm alive.
the hoisting. Join us for the madness. Oh, no, the engine's too big. Join us for the hubris. What I need to do is stand on the roof of this Jeep and fire a rocket-propelled grenade. Oh, no! No! I occasionally stream with my girlfriend, Janelle. I live on the edge.
No.
I live on the edge.
No, you don't.
Sorry, I occasionally stream with my partner, Janelle.
Oh, Toby.
And my wonderful dog, Toby, who you may see. Oh my god, Toby. Toby, get out of there. This part's not going to be used.
Ready for the knowledge.
Hi. This is how you take pictures. You take a lot of pictures and then you select the one good one, right? Isn't that how you take pictures? That's how.
You piece of shit!
You did it!
That was way too big. I don't like being that big. This is a much better size for my face. This should be censored.